What is going on, people? We are back for more Elden Ring, the Battle Mage saga. So I'm here on the Stormfoot Catacombs. We just finished this content. It's not really hard. There is stuff over here, stuff over here. There is the coastal cave, and that's what I'm going next. Not that this cave is very important, but I just want to follow up on Bok's quest. So let's do this. Along the way, there will be a troll. He is not a threat at the moment. And we can either ignore him or kill the troll. I am just going to kill the troll with 3 runes. So and we can hit him with rot sling from the distance, or we can hit him at close distance. A couple of rock slings and he is going to get a critical. Once he get a critical, we can just dominate him. So this is, he's done. So do not mess with the battle mage. Battle mages are ridiculously strong, especially at the beginning of the game. After we upgraded to the way that he is upgraded. There is this walking beetle here. I don't care about the walking beetle. I don't care about this Ash of War. If you want to get it, go get it. It is not important for my build. I'm not going to spend time on it. Also, the only reason I'm going all the way to the end is because I own this guy anyway. So, and there is nothing here of importance. A strip of white flesh and some butterflies, but I am here, so I don't care about it. Skull. I love those skulls. They add up a lot of golden runes in the end. Again, the octopuses, if you want to fight them, fine. If you don't, fine for me too. I don't care about it. They don't add a lot of things. Every time you defeat an octopus, you're going to get a land ovary. But what I want is a cave that is hidden here. We're going to hit some of those demi-humans. And here is the cave that I wanted. And then we're going to find Bok right here. He moved from his original place from here. Now he is on the cave. Once we reload, you're going to see an icon like this. And this one says Merchant Kale. This one is going to show Bok in here. So let's go talk to him. So pick up the Site of Grace. Okay, we're not going to end up like Bok. Actually, I am going to sit at the Site of Grace just to replenish my pots. Also, I think I'm going to level up just because I do have the runes for the... Oh no, okay, 8,000. We need 100 more runes. Okay, that works. So demi-humans are really easy to defeat. Not really a threat. So this is pretty much trivial. And we already at the boss. Okay, I missed the opportunity now. Okay, so right here in the beginning, we can summon a collaborator. Okay, so every time that we summon a collaborator, the boss health is going to be increased. Of course, we have extra damage coming to him, but also, you know, he's going to have to deal with Old Knight Itzvan in this case. And in some cases, I will use a collaborator. In other cases, I will not use a collaborator. This one really doesn't need a collaborator, but just for sake of, you know, demonstrating, let's summon, you know, Old Itzvan. And man, this guy owns these guys. You know, basically, these bosses have no chance. There are two bosses. We can deal with one first, and then I'm to aggravate the situation. I'm even calling my spirit ashes. So I'll let the demi-humans have fun. I'm going to let Old Knight Itzvan own, you know, the demi-human chief. Yeah, let the guys fight. So here comes the other boss. All right, man. And I'm in the middle of the fight suddenly. Okay, let's finish this. All right, guys. So let's finish this fight before it gets a little bit more complicated. Once we defeat the bosses, the little guys, they would just surrender. But the skeletons are owning them. Anyway, so from here, what we're going to do is go back to the beginning of the cave before we proceed over here. And the reason to do that is because I want to give Bach his tools. So let's go back, talk to Bach. So give him the sewing needle.
You got it. What made my mum, and that's how I always want.
Okay, so he's going to...
I always wanted.
to repeat himself, and we are done in here, but not quite done in the whole cave. Just need to understand that some of those enemies are going to be back. But I don't care about them. All I care is go back to the boss. I can just run out there, but you know, it's way more fun to kill those guys. And of course, we get runes by doing that, but the boss is gone, so there is no more boss here. We did them already. Collect the fireflies, and let's move on the cave. So this whole path is going to bring us all the way here to this island. So now that we are in the island, there is a site of grace here, and there is nothing in this island. I think there is a somber too that is of importance. So that is the Church of Dragon Communion. If we commune with the dragon, you can buy these incantations. Again, I don't have a seal. I don't have any faith. This all requires faith and some arcane. I don't have those stats. At this moment, I don't plan to do it, but if I ever want to get these incantations, I have 5 dragon hearts. I can get each one of them. So if you want to do that, that's fine. I am not doing. I don't have a use for those incantations, at least not in this beginning of the game. So just going over here, collect this thing. Exalted flesh. Exalted fleshes are really good. But there is a scarab here. That has... that I want. Where is my scarab? Okay, there she is. And that is the somber. It's a somber one. After we do this, that pretty much done. So next content is going to be fighting this avatar. There is another good stuff over this area. I already have one stuff. I don't want to get another one. Just level up. So I am 15 vigor. You know, we're going to be exchanging blows, and vigor is always good. But I want to get to 23 intelligence, so I'm going to pump my intelligence a little bit. This is going to also going to make sure that we are in the morning. Things can be better viewed this way, and we don't have any surprises. With that, Let's go cross the bridge again. Every time I cross that bridge, I'm going to be fighting those three guardians. Just because I want to get one of those spears. And we never know, you know, I may got lucky here, may not. So nothing from this dude. Nothing from this dude. There will be more Tree Guardians close to the Avatar. So this time we're going to have like 5 or 6 of these guys to hit. So nothing, man, they are not giving anything. So just for so we can localize ourselves. Come, 3 guardians. Oh, come on! We need that spear. Come on. Three of those and no spears. Okay, that's fine. So I was trying to say. Okay, here we came from here following the road, and then we just went up. You can also do this from here, Church of Pilgrimage, and go all the way up the hill. That is a lot of Tree Guardians. That's okay. We want to fight them. We want them to drop that 3 spear. They're not dropping anything. I'm almost going back and farming them, but let's get this avatar first. So this is the stake of Marika. If we die, we're just going to respawn right here. So the avatar, he does not like fire by any chance. So on the items that we can craft, we can craft 1 fire pot, and boy, the avatar hates fire. He is a tree, you know, he's a spirit from the tree and wood, and they don't like anything that fire. So later on, we going to be able to do put fire in our weapons, and that's one of the reasons I choose these weapons, because they can be infused with other things. So I can put fire grease on him. I can actually build fire grease. So let's see how many fire greases I have. About 7. I'm going to build 4 of those, 5 of those fire greases. Going to equip them. And we're going to coat the fang with fire and hit that avatar with fire, which, you know, it's way better than doing magic at this point. So let's do this. Top off. Use my flask, and let's hit the avatar. See how much damage I am doing to this avatar. He's almost dead. But he hits really hard, but he is done. We did not use any sorceries on him, just the regular melee combat, and that's why we need to have a little bit more of vigor, so we don't die on the first hit or one shot. Now I want to chase some of those guys to see if they drop a tree spear. Come on, guys, drop something for me. Also, there is this scarabs here that will replenish all of the pots. The red ones will replace our pots, the red pots. The blue ones will replace, of course, the FP pots. And there are a few of those guys here. But what I want really is to find another avatar. I'm quite sure there is another one in here before we leave. Okay, so this is one dead. I think he may have died. Okay, I see you, man. Okay, let's see if this is the one that can provide us. No, none of them. All right, I'm going to, so it's done on this avatar, but I want to do another run in here just to see if I can farm that tree spear. Come on, so how much do we have? 6,000. So the avatar gave some really good runes. Nothing, man. These guys are not collaborating with me. Nothing. Oh my. No drops. How about that? At least a score. Man, no drops at all. So there are 3 more of those guys here. Okay, so here is 1. Nothing. Here is 2. Nothing. Here is 3. Nothing. Man. These are 6, 10 hits and not a single piece of equipment. Again. No equipment. They are not dropping anything. There are a couple more here. Anyway, I think I'm going to farm those guys later on just because I simply love this weapon. It is a really, really good weapon. And we should have one guy on this side, one guy on the other side. There it is on this side of... again, nothing was dropped. We should have still one guy in here. Oh, so we have a little bit of chance that he is. And this is the last dude. Nothing. So they didn't give anything. But in any case, so this content is done. What is left out of this of important content? We need to go get Margit to move on. There is Castle Morn in here. There is nothing in Castle Morn that I need. That is the quest for Irina, which was what's given by Irina when we crossed the Bridge of Sacrifice. She was sitting in here on the other side of the road. Her dad is the keeper of this big castle, but really, this is just for, just for show. There is nothing in here that I need to move on. So what I'm going to do from here is we got this. So we got the bubbles. Couple of things we can do. We can go for Moonveil. I still don't have the stats, or I can finish what I need to finish here, which is go get Margit. So let's go get Margit, and we'll have to go leave Stormveil Castle for the next episode. So again, gotta be careful. There is a ballista dude that's going to throw ballistas, and I really don't want to get a ballista on the face again. And there is a site of grace here. That we can use. If you want revenge, it just can go from the back. This guy's not really a threat at all. We can kill them with easy. So they all fall down in a single hit. Yeah. And sometimes they really drop something good, like one of those shields. This brass shield is one of really good shields dropped by the soldiers. But besides that, those guys are just, they are not a threat at all. Just like fun runes. So Margit is going to be a little bit different. And I'm going to be resting here at the site of grace. See if I need to spend my runes. So I level up. I need 1200 runes. I am going to use it. There'll be 6 of those guys. And this time I'm going to be pumping up my vigor, just because I can use more vigor. Yeah, I think I'm going to finish with the intelligence, and then I will start pumping up the vigor. So now I have 1 rune left. 1 rune is fine. I'm okay. So we'll go to fight Margit, and let's see what it happens. Alright guys, so let's go get Margit. Couple of things. I can use also a collaborator. It's another distraction. It's going to increase his life pool, but why not? Let's get Rogier. There will be a cutscene, major cutscene. I'll let the cutscene go. I love this cutscene. So now that Rajir is here, let's go in.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
That's a lot of dust.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Alright, Margit, you made your point. So I am going to bring in the skeletons. Also going to do Scholar's Armament. Bring in the flask. And let's rock sling him a little bit, just for the sake of it. Okay, so we got a critical, and I love those criticals.
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
And I'm getting close because I think we're going to get another critical. Yep, we did. Yeah, the life of a battle mage is really, it's really simple. So Margit is gone. And then we have an extra talisman pouch that we can definitely use.
Smoldering with thy meager flame.
Another site of grace, and from here we will approach Stormveil Castle.
Thee no quarter.
Get the site of grace here. And pretty much done. There'll be Stormveil. So where are we at? So we came from here, went all the way. So in this episode we did this Erdtree Avatar right here, and we did Margit, and we are pretty much done in this area. So the next episode, it's going to be Stormveil Castle. It's a full walkthrough with everything on the castle, with one exception. There will be a Crucible Knight right here that I am not going to fight. I recommend that you also do not fight this Crucible Knight. He is really hard, even as a battle mage. Best way to defeat this dude is by pairing him, and I don't need to defeat these Crucible Knights, but we'll may have a try to do that, but I really don't want to do and spoil this whole thing. There will be other enemies in here that are difficult already, but I want to do a couple of episodes and do a complete walkthrough. I may or may not deal with the Crucible Knight in here. So basically there are two Crucible Knights in this region. There is one in here, and there is one in this Everjail. So they are by far one of the hardest enemies in the game, especially at this level. They are complicated, they are tricky, they are doable, but they can be frustrating at times. The other content that is in here, there is a dragon that lives in here. I don't need this dragon for anything, so I am also considering if I'm going to do this content or not at this level. What I really want to do is finish Stormveil Castle and then moving into Liurnia of the Lakes, do a couple of content here in the Academy, move out, do runnings, move out, go to the Altus Plateau, and move with the series faster, and only getting the things that I need to do instead of completing the whole content. Again, this whole content is done on another of my playthrough videos. You can just go on this channel and watch the Elden Ring play along series. That is 100% of content done. So every single enemy, every single piece of equipment, it is uncovered on that video. In this series, that is not the goal, so I'm going to keep it simple. And with that, folks, I'll see you in the next episode. So if you're liking the content, please don't forget to give the like to the video and subscribe to the channel. With that, I'll see you in the next video.